Welcome back, everybody. Today is the 18th of August. I did it backwards. And looks like they shut down 33 going toward Columbus. And it doesn't look like an accident. It looks like it's just they are doing a lot of construction. So they closed it off temporarily. Or, oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, that sucks. I bet they got 270 shut down. So it looks like this poor guy in this truck right here might not have had the clearance he needed to get underneath 270. So 270 is the major outer belt around Columbus. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. It destroyed the bridge. Oh, maybe it's not 270. Maybe it's just this little access road. What do you do? How much is replacing a bridge cost your insurance company? Holy crap, it peeled that whole I-beam. Oh, at least it wasn't 270. It's just a little baby road. Oh, I would hate. And I mean, whose fault is that? You know, is whoever loads that truck. Hey, you're doing this route. Ugh. Wow, that is nuts. It peeled that girder. Holy crap, that is crazy. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna let everybody go and I'm gonna get down the road and we're gonna talk about a Ryker that a wheel fell off. Holy crap, dude, that is nuts. I hope everybody's safe. It looks like they were. I'll see you down the road. I tried my hardest. I was like, I should pass this guy. And I'm like, no, I'll be a nice person. And I'm like, don't turn. And then he turns. But it's okay. I'll just slow down. And look how pretty Ohio is getting. You know, about time. I dig it. Diggity, diggity, dig it. So, I've been like, this is the 4th day in a row that I've been able to take a ride. And one of those, I was able to take a Can-Am Spyder ride and a dual sport ride. So a rock out. I love it. So I wanted to I know what I want to talk about. Man, this guy is going super slow. I don't like the super slow. I mean, it's gorgeous and you can see everything, but I don't like the super slow drivers. They get under my skin. I'm a patient person, and then I'm not a patient person, and when it comes to slow driving, I'm not. And it's, I don't know. I probably should get over that. But I was laying in bed last night and I got my tablet beside me and I'm going through my YouTube and I come across Sean Smoke and I usually run, I don't know, maybe 5 or 7 videos behind watching his. So then like Saturday morning I'll sit there and get caught up. So I jump on there and I see him talking about this guy that's talking about his Ryker where a wheel fell off. And I was like, this isn't cool. And, you know, Sean does his thing and, you know, it's like, you know, it's not a BRP thing. So I'm like, man, I want to watch this video because I want to know what's going on. So I pull up this guy's video. And I'm not trying to make fun of this guy, and I'm not saying he doesn't know what he's talking about, and I'm not saying he's stupid, but I'm saying he might not be educated into what is really going on. And I've talked about this more times than I can remember. You know, when it comes to buying a Spyder, a Ryker, you really got to know that dealership and that shop. I mean, that is key to happiness of owning one of these things. So the guy buys a brand new Ryker. I do believe it's a Rally, if I remember right. And at 808 miles, his right front wheel I don't think completely fell off, but it pretty much would have, could have, almost was going to come off. You know, it may not have separated from the Ryker, but it would have soon. So you get his frustration. I mean, you buy a brand new machine and then you got a wheel that's coming off. And the dealership blames it on BRP, and BRP blames it on the dealer. Because that's what happens. I've been there, I've seen it. So, you know, this poor guy, he doesn't know what to do. You know, because one's telling him one thing and one's telling him another thing. And I've watched Sean Smoke uncrate those things. Those wheels do not come on that thing. And there's a special lug nut to put that. It only has one, and it's in the center, and it's like 220 foot-pounds. You know, BRP doesn't put that on. That's all dealer prep stuff. And he's talking about some lineup pins and this and that and BRP, and he kept talking about airplane mechanic, but he couldn't name the correct parts of the Ryker. Yeah, so yeah. But you know, that's not what I don't want to bash the poor guy, because I really feel sorry for him. You know, he bought a brand new Ryker. His wheel pretty much fell off of the thing, and I kind of lost my train of thought there. Oh. And now when he gets it back, he's gonna sell it. It's like, number one, I get it. You know, you had an issue, but it's not the Ryker's. It's not BRP, man. It's all that dealer. That dealer did this guy wrong. And I don't know how you would make that right. You know, because the guy's like, you know, I could have died. And I mean, if it would have came off at speed, yeah, I mean, I've had this thing up on two wheels, but, you know, a wheel comes off, and then how are one of these things going to handle? But I don't know if you can tell or not, but it is, like, extremely windy. It is so windy, it's actually affecting how the Spyder handles. It is crazy, crazy windy. And I'm going home a different way today because, to be honest with you, I don't even want to go home. I just want to keep riding and riding and riding, and but that's not going to work, because I have to be an adult, and being an adult, you got to go home. Come on, dude, get on my road. Boom. So I'm gonna do some adulting, and I'm gonna head home, but I am gonna take the very most out of the way to get home. And it's beautiful. And you know, it's really funny, like if I flip around the other way, you know, this is where it starts to get flat toward northwestern Ohio, and then this way would be eastern, southeastern Ohio, and you start to get into the rolling hills. And you know, we're like right on the line. And that's why I feel I'm so lucky, because you know, if I want to hop on a road that's super straight, I can probably find one. But I like the twisties, and I can definitely find those. So, you know, I do. I feel sorry for this guy that bought this Ryker, and he thinks he has to get rid of it now, which, you know, shame on that dealer for not stepping up and making that thing right instantly. You know, working with BRP, they're going to cover everything on that thing. The guy didn't do anything. He's just not educated and how that wheel bolts on there, and what can make it come off, because he was talking about hitting your brakes and the wheel starts moving. Well, you know what? Any car, you load that wheel by accelerating and deaccelerating and hitting your brakes and accelerating again, and lug nuts don't come loose unless they're not tightened all the way to begin with. I can testify to that. So, you know, I wish the guy luck. I understand how frustrating it can be to have a dealer that's just junk and lying to your face, and it sucks. So You know, hopefully he doesn't sell it. Hopefully he gets it back and he likes it again, and he can become confident in it. And if he's concerned, I mean, it's easy. You buy a torque wrench, you buy the lug nut, and you torque it yourself every time. You should not have to do that, but I mean, what else are you going to do? If your dealer can't even put on wheels. See, look at this. We're just going on, and then boom. We're not going straight no more. So I'm gonna... Whoa, the Spyder is telling me it's 80 degrees out here. And I know that's very optimistic, but it's at least 75. We got some beautiful farmland. Yeah, it is absolutely gorgeous out through here. So on that, I'm gonna let everybody go. I'm gonna listen to me some iHeartRadio or whatever I got going on the phone, and everybody stay safe. Thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. I'll see everybody in a couple days. Check that out. You know, hopefully the little action cam can pick that out. But I'm just a few miles from where I was, where it was perfectly flat, and now look at it. You know, I love it. I love it. It's gorgeous. I mean, if you could just take a picture of that right there. You got a nice little twisty road. You got some elevation change. You ain't got nobody out here. I dig it. I really do. I'm so glad that spring is here. You know, shout out to Beanie Boy in Australia. You know, it sounds like the temperatures are coming down and he's feeling better. And, you know, he might be getting out on a Spyder here in the next week or so. So, hopefully he has a great ride. See, great rides, great ride. And he stays safe. And on that, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going home.